Come and play some simulation game with Angel of Sin, the Angel of Sin.
Hello everyone and welcome on in. I have been waiting to play this demo for a few weeks now. I had to wait until it came out, and which was yesterday on the 22nd of May 2025. So Papers, Please meet Zombie Apocalypse. Command the last blockade. Inspect survivors and decide their fate. Trust quarantine or liquidate. Expand your base, upgrade defenses, and fend off hordes. Every step shapes humanity's survival. Your choice matters, and every mistake costs a life.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
And then here we go. We got 100 and...
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Okay, I was about to say we got 1,200 in our bank right now.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Next. Yeah, it don't work. Doesn't work.
So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Okay, but I didn't hear what he said because they were talking over each other. So he's got a very red face. Here are all the known symptoms and the probabilities of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful. There may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have the tool to detect them easier. Alright, red skin. Might turn the desktop down a bit. There we go. A bit loud. Alright, he doesn't have yellow eyes, so... Well, I can't see yellow eyes. Alright, to assign the survivor further, use the distribution map, okay? So this is the distribution map. Alright, so quarantine, liquidate, or survivor block. So what do I have to do on here?
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
Well, there's two here. I didn't click that one. I tried to click it off. But I don't know. Let's get
Look
that
for
done.
symptoms, mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
Good luck. All right, next. Next.
Please. My wife's already inside. She's waiting for me.
Can you hear that all right? Is there any way that I can put their voices a bit louder? And the ambient, yeah, dialogue. I need the effects a bit quieter. Music, there was no music really. Announcer. Yeah, it's the effects and the... Let's put that down a bit. Okay, let's see if that's a bit better. I can move this. My mouse is being really weird today. Really, really weird. Okay. So, I need to zoom in on you. I think you look okay. Is that... Oh, you've got bruising on your arm. Is that anything? I don't know if that's anything. So, symptoms. Why can't I... 105. Alright, I think they mean that they're supposed to be okay, don't they? Alright, I'm just trying to take that off. Alright, so he's got bruising. There it is, bruises. Okay. What's that? It's just veins, right? Have I got anything else I can use? Nope. I can't see anything else. Don't know if that's like classed as bruises on the neck. Red. That's not on his face though, is it? I think Simba's trying to tell me what I gotta do. I think he's okay. Should we put him to the survivor block? I'm not sure.
Oh god, I made it.
I hope that I haven't done the wrong thing there. Next. Next.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Yeah, yeah. We will see. Yeah, you gotta bite me. Bites, 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 Mark. You are bye-bye. Liquidate.
Please, tell me what's happening.
Bye.
That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day.
Don't I get to see where they go? Oh, I was hoping I'd get to see where they went. All right, let's go to the quarantine. Hello.
Verified.
How you doing?
Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Good. All right, let's go to bed then. So I think it wants us to do. Bed, bed, bed. Have a nap. All right, then we made 700. Successful block. I think I did it all right. Base. I think I did. I don't know.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Okay. Yes, boss. Hopefully you'll be all right. All right. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision of their allocation can be made. So re-examine the survivors you have sent to quarantine. Those whose symptoms have disappeared can be sent to the block. If the survivor was infected and you leave them in quarantine for 2 days, they will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Ooh.
Great. He's
Identification
still alive.
verified.
Go
Quarantine
over to
status
him
stable.
and call him
No
in for
incidents
a
reported.
rechat.
Ah, stop talking over each other, please. All right, inspect. I can't do that.
It's
He
just
doesn't
allergies.
show that
I've
previous
had them since
symptom
I was a kid.
anymore. So he can be moved to the block.
Okay. Block. You can only put
Oh
6.
god,
Tools
I made it.
help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Scanner. Oh, we can take that. What's this? Scanner. There we go. 1 to scan. Gotcha. Whee. All right. Tool wheel is Q. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing, combined with UV flashlight F to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible by the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Can you take that off? But you got something on your face. Bruises. Thank goodness we can't see anything naughty. Wait. He's got something there on his back. I don't know what that would be though. Alright, so you had something on your face. But I don't know what that'd be. Would that be red? Be bruising? I don't know. Got skin cuts, I think. But I'm not sure about your face, mate. Like dirt or bruises?
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Is that...
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
They're not red, so... You've got that, and then what was the other thing I selected? It was this, wasn't it? It was that. So you need to go to quarantine, my dude. So quarantine.
I'm not sick, I swear.
Anybody else? Next. Next person,
I was
please.
bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
That's a bit sus when you only just walked past and I didn't say anything. Where was you bitten, sir? Where was you bitten? Right, you got bruising all on your neck. So you got bruises. Wait, I can't see any bite marks. What are you going on about? I think you're fine. Oh wait, you got yellow eyes. Let's see how that is. So you've got bruising, but that's fine. You got yellow eyes. Would it be conjunctivitis? No. I'm gonna let you in because it just says yellow eyes, right? And you can get.
Thank you.
Oh wait, it's saying conjunctivitis. What? But they can go in with conjunctivitis, right? It's just a illness. That's fine.
Don't make me wait.
I bit my lip, that's it. Look,
Really?
see? It's not serious.
Really? Just bit your lip. And you got like this bruising here. In the walls, mate, and yeah. Oh yeah, the feet. I forgot about the feet. About this belly of yours. I'm going to be thorough. Really bad bruising. Especially if a fireman walks through, I'm going to be like, you know, very thorough. So you have bruising everywhere, but your mouth is bleeding, so you need to go into quarantine, mate. Quarantine. Oh wait, I've got. Oh yeah.
Please.
I sent 2 people to quarantine, didn't I?
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Really? I haven't checked you out yet. I ain't asked.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Is that bruising? More bruising. Everyone's bruised. Wait. Is that yellowing on the head? I don't know. I think he's okay. I'm just going to send him to survivor block. I think he's okay.
I'm safe.
I think that's everybody though. That way. That's everyone, so we can end the day. And we go down to the survivor block. Checkbook clear, no more for today. Okay, but what can we do? Fuel, energy, rations. Where are all the survivors? You better not be a zombie, I tell ya. Don't make me regret it. It's 3. Definitely don't make me regret this. But now I get myself lost. I do. I get myself so lost. Where's my bed? Where's my bed? It's this way, right? I thought it was this way. It's this way. It's this way. Right? There we go. Okay. Infected. Oh, no. Wait, I didn't see the bite marks on him. And he had a bite mark. Wait. They're the guys that are in quarantine. Anyway. They're not in the block. Thought I put them both. Oh, no, I think I put him in the block. Cecil Bot 3. Survivors Upkeep.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block.
Okay.
And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Alright, we gotta focus on the base. Okay. That's the block. I was just there. I was just there. Won't let me through. Maybe I have to just press B. There we are. He just wants me to do that. Here you can keep track of the numbers of survivors and their condition. Whether they are healthy or sick, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the status of the level or of current buildings. You can also upgrade them to buildings, new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to feel ill the next day and the sick may die. All right. Tents and dining hall. Survivors are housed in tents, ensuring that the total number of places in the tents is significant for everyone. If necessary, upgrade the current tents and build new ones. In the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places and food for the day. 1 serving of food requires per survivor. The food must be bought from the warehouse. So we have to keep doing it. So we're basically doing everything, apart from, like, unaliving them. Generate supply energy to the building. To produce one unit of energy, a generator requires 1 unit of fuel. Fuel must be bought from the warehouse. If there are more buildings than the generator can supply energy for, only those buildings that have significant energy will operate. If the generator does not have enough fuel, then all buildings at the base may stop working.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today.
Oh no.
They need to be brought in from the warehouse. Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Alright. Is that going to be enough? Replenish.
Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
Where's the warehouse? Over this way? That way? This way.
Load
Okay.
the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Alright. Need to keep hold of it. Whee! Wait, we can auto take. Oh, that's so much easier. Drive, where are we going? Oh wait, we need to get that stuff. Exit drive. I like that we can auto take.
Pick up the cart.
Yes, boss.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
I'm trying, it's not easy. Yeah, you can't use the arrow keys. Shift to accelerate. Like driving a car. Space for brakes. Can we get this way through though? Oh, I think we have to go where we were just. Did we just go down here? I didn't think we could. This way? No. Don't mind me. Beep, beep. Just a really bad driver here. I was going the right way then. This can get rather confusing. It says that way, but how do I get round? That's the thing. Is it just through here, this one? Oh, that's my bed. Is there a map? I got no map. I got no map. I need to get there. Block B. Warehouse. Block B. Block C. How do I get through? Oh my god, that just opens.
Supplies need to go to the dining hall. And the fuel to the generator.
I'm such an idiot. I really am. Alright. I'm just trying to get off this. There we go. Instead of crashing. So let's... Alright. Take the required resource to the cart by pressing left mouse button and transfer the buildings by the area, or press E for automatic. Okay. E. E, E, E. I think I can't because they're different.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
Yeah, like anybody's gonna do that. There you go. Right, let's drive. So where do we put this food then? In the dining room, right? Over here. Wait, I got some more fuel in here. I'm gonna grab this fuel and put it back over there. Come on. Now can I just press E to replenish? No. It didn't exactly go up. Okay, it did. Okay, now what's it want me to do?
Excellent. today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Hey.
There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
But what about the ones in quarantine, though? What about them? I'm not gonna complain, though. I'm not gonna worry. Guys, get some sleep. Resources restocked. Quarantine. Government supplies. Okay. Not bad.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Ooh. Drones. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of combat drone. Sweet. Bomb, bait, airstrike, fire, switch weapon. Gotcha. Let's go. Now this is fun. No! Don't I have no bombs? This is a nightmare. Lost signal. What? What? Did I fail? Oh, I got defeated. I got defeated. Come on, restart. Restart. It's not gonna let me. Restart? Oh no, the game's not gonna let me. Come on. I was having so much fun then as well, but I guess it's because I was concentrating on just the one side instead of all of it, where I got defeated. Of course, I got too cocky. But yeah, why? Come on, let me restart. Defeat. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do it, but hey. This is quite fun though. This is a fun one, and I really can't wait for the full game to come out. So if you guys want to see this, please let me know. But please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Till next time, take care and I'll catch you later. Bye.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.